I mean, it feels so, it's so, it's nostalgic almost. Also, is anybody else in the same boat here that I would say from around age 25 onwards, having a respiratory illness basically means I feel okay, except in the morning I feel like pure ass. But then I stand crouched over the bathroom sink and go, and I just do that for like maybe 2 minutes, and then I spit out an alien, and I go, oh, I'm better. It turns out it was just that I was just being, there was a parasitic organism attached to my thyroid, and now I'm good. Nasty but true. I like never did that as a kid. Somewhere, it might not have been 25, I don't know, it might have been 22, it might have been 28, but just anytime I got, no, I do not have sleep apnea, thankfully. Maybe I got to get my adenoids taken out. Look up empty nose syndrome. Okay, why not? Empty nose syndrome death! It's a phenomenon some people experience after nasal surgery. It can cause breathing difficulties, headaches, nosebleeds, and nasal dryness. Okay, well, I have never had I've never had nasal surgery, so I think I'm okay. That's one of those things I WebMD and I'm like, I definitely don't have that. I will say I think part of it is honestly like we had forest. What's the most memorable celebrity Subway order? I would say the 2004 Lindsay Lohan, which is a foot-long line of cocaine. I couldn't think of the joke there. I couldn't think of how the joke was going to go there. Topical. This is just a reference from 18 years ago. Speaking of which, I finished The Mole. No, I'm not spoiling anything. I enjoyed the Netflix rendition of The Mole, or whatever it's rendition, recreation, remake. Finished it as well. It was a good show, yeah. I'm not sorry. But like, I know this is Drake. I'm just why is he dressed like that, you know? I know he's Canadian, but why is he dressed like that? This is, we don't talk about this guy anymore, okay? This is Tyler, the Creator. I don't know who this is. I legitimately have no clue whatsoever. I have absolutely no, I couldn't even fathom a guess. This is Kendrick Lamar. I'm scared that okay, well, this is not even possible. I don't even know. Okay, there's one. This is Tupac. Yeah, okay, Tupac Shakur. Excuse me? Excuse me? This is Lil Nas X. Anybody who bet the under on this one's in trouble. This is Post Malone. Listen, if you're a rapper and you've played Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, I know who you are. We just need Ja Rule to come in. Don't know you, to be honest. This is Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is Tekashi 6ix9ine. This is Lil Peep. This is Lil Pump. This is Lil... Oh, this is XXXTentacion. I don't know you. I'm sorry. Is Joe Cole. I don't know who this is. Could not tell you. Come on. I swear to you, I'm not pretending. This is Squeezy. I don't know who this is. You only got a minute left. Okay, this is Mac Miller. 25s coming up. Could not tell you. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. This is Jaden Smith. Sorry, just Jaden. Could not tell you. I couldn't tell you. Come on. I know you. I've tried at least, but I would not have gotten this either. This is 0% chance I would have gotten Roddy Ricch. Young Thug. Amin. Smino. No Name. Saba. Blockboy JB. These are real artists, right? Like, I'm not in touch with modern hip-hop, but these are like, if you turned on the radio, you would hear some of these artists. I wouldn't know because I only listen to classic rock. That's Famous Dex. NLE Choppa. That's Juice WRLD. That one is gettable for me. That's Young Master. Yeah, where's Q-Tip and Fife? Nelly Furtado, Vanilla Ice, Snow? They're back in the 80s and 90s? Yeah, I mean, they had Tupac and Jay-Z. T-Pain. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Tell me what you think about that. Find me in the gray Cadillac. Jimmy like, ooh, ooh. Okay, sorry. Well, that was Guess the Rapper 2020. Is there a Guess the Rapper 2021? Guess the Rapper from... This is... I have no idea who you are. No concept. This is... I see the Space Needle. I can only assume that this is Macklemore. Shark Boy. I have absolutely no concept. Is this John Bernthal? Can't you just see this guy? What's the name of the main character from The Walking Dead again? This is not Shane from The Walking Dead. Rick. Come on, Rick. I can totally see. This is John Bernthal. Is this Denzel Curry? This is NBA Youngboy. I knew that because he was wearing a chain that said NBA Youngboy. You were in the last quiz, but I don't remember who you are. This is Lil Skis. Okay, fair enough. I know you. I know you. You're Joe Cole. No, I know your ass. People that are into rap are like, this guy's really good. It apparently is not Joe Cole, so I pass. This is a young photo of the weekend, which means that it's actually Lil... Who is this one? Oh, this is Smoke Perp. This... I thought we were doing okay. What did we miss? We only missed 2. Would not have gotten. At 0% chance, I would have gotten a Boogie with the hoodie. Stop calling him Triple Red. What's his name? Trippy Red. Wait. Let's come this way. This is faster this way. This is NF. Not famous. YNW Melly. Tory Lanez. Heard of Tory Lanez. I've heard of them. This is Juicy J. Honestly, I swear to you with God as my witness, I've seen Juicy J in text before. I thought it was a female recording artist. Look at like a billboard, the top songs of the 2020s. And I'll be like, who the fuck is French Montana? Jason Derulo. I know you from Sesame Street. That's Logic. That's Jenny Aiko. No comment. That's Famous Dex. Meek Mill. That's Little Skis. That's J. Cole. Are Joe Cole and J. Cole the same person or two different people? Or did I make up Joe Cole? Is Joe Cole just like a guy? There is no Joe Cole. He's a footballer. He's a soccer player. He's literally just a guy? You're thinking of Joe Cole? That is pretty messed up. That's Gunna. YG. That YG was like a K-pop studio. That's Kodak Black. It's just disrespectful. Can you take your headphones off? You're at a media event. I see this all the time. People walking around doing their job with their headphones on. Young man, have some decorum here. This is a professional event. He's listening to Loveless? Okay, well then in that case, carry on. Inside his headphones. Creeping up into the sky. Beep. Actually, you know what's going on in his head? Naka. Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. That's Naka. I know that one. Okay, hold on. I'm finding another quiz. They got sliced bread. They should make pre-toasted bread. I made a quiz you will enjoy. Okay, this is Sir Toasty. Can you name the mashed up name of two media properties that share words? Let's give it a shot. I like that. This is like the Wheel of Fortune before and after quiz, right? Just give me a second here. I mean, obviously it's James Bond. Diamonds are Wakanda forever. He's crazy. He's actually insane. This is Nightmare on Elm Street mixed with... It's really hard to tell. The poster is like so Star Warsy. Nightmare on Elm Street. I gotta pass this one for a second. I gotta get my... What the hell? No, words are floating like into across the universe. Dude, the AI crushed that one. Eleanor Rigby out on a date in the farmer's market with her man, holding his hand. Her hirsute boyfriend wheeling a barrel consisting of several logs. Burgundy dog, I look at all the lonely people. I have no idea what, like, it's too much. I couldn't even tell you, man. It's okay. How about this one? Magical Mystery Tour. Pictures on the street. Pictures on the street. I don't know. I give up. So it's Cream Tangerine. What song is that? What song's... It's a fire. Fire in the sky. Smoke in the sky. Black hole sun, won't you come? This is Two Martinis in the Crab Nebula. This is Flowers in Space. This is I don't know. I have to look at the artist. Champagne Supernova. Two martinis in outer space. That's pretty close. This is I feel like this one is just the artist is so iconic that it's like redrawing the artist. Never mind. Michael Jackson, this would be black or white. If anyone got that, you're one of the finest trivia minds I've ever known. This is Ice Ice Baby. I saw the artist, I'll admit. Shit prompt it was given to generate the image. Pardon me. A hole in the universe. Colorful Jungle Island. Castle of Destiny. Bleak Mountain of Nothingness. Cotton Candy Sky. Crystal of Power. What? I ran out of time? I don't want to talk about that. Okay, that's too easy. Don't give me those. No more blitzes. I gotta be honest though. I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna slash marker you. We'll call that Sporkle 1, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna come back. I'll see you in like 2 minutes. How does that sound? See you in 2 minutes. I'm back. No more RoboCop on my watch, okay? Tennessee, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Minnesota. Oh, man. Oh, man. And ladies and gentlemen, Eminem. That's crazy. In 1979, a woman from blank who had been diagnosed with objectophilia, a sense of attraction to things, married the Berlin Wall in Germany and took the last name Berliner Mauer. Bro, she must have been fucked up when they started taking a sledgehammer to that thing. That's brutal, dude. I want to see like live reaction cam from her when her husband's getting the shit kicked out of him with thousands of people descend upon her husband with like power tools and stuff. No! So long, my love. Anyway. No, never mind. That would be Sweden, Germany, not Andorra, Germany. My mistake. During World War I, blank declared war. Maria de Lourdes Pintasilgo became Portugal's first female leader. 79. A passing grade in Canada? Margaret Thatcher? Listen. I'm sorry to England. This one should be like the easiest one to get. It's 79 or 89. I have like no living memory of Margaret Thatcher, which tells me it's probably 79 to like the mid to late 80s. Okay. That makes perfect sense. We didn't beat the average, but I'm still like, I'm kind of happy with myself on that one. Soviet leaders in chronological order. I'm insane. First, Joseph Stalin. I'm stupid! Refresh me! First, Lenin, Stalin, Malenkov, Khrushchev, Brezhnev, Andropov, Chernenko, Gorbachev. 100%. Easiest quiz of my life. German chancellors. Nope. Merkel, Schrader, I give up. I thought I could. 11 states that could pick the president. Oh, this one's tough. Can you pick the 11 states who are most likely to pick the U.S. president? Yes. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, California, New York, Michigan, Ohio, Florida, Illinois, Georgia, Texas, North Carolina. He's cracked. He's insane. I didn't even have to think about it.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Throat rescue tea.
Yo, some tea. Thank you, Kate. Enjoy class. Was that 12 seconds? Is that like a world record? You might also like. Let me see. That's Louisiana. This shit is impossible. I'm sorry. I have to give. I can't do this. It's causing me psychic damage. What the hell is this? Case of Dallas, Texas? Tex-Mexes? You can't do that. You can't do completely turn the format of the quiz on its head. Tex-Mexes? That's not a food. That's a cuisine. Avocado. Bread. Tennessee. Louisiana. What? Alaska? Tennessee Gold Rocks. Tennessee smoked salmon. Tennessee. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm out of this shit. Tennessee. Tennessee. Get me out of here. Find the foods that are blue or purple. Show us the answers. I refuse. I'm sorry. I can't go back to it. I want tough foods, okay? That quiz was too cursed. You ever see The Ring? That was like what they should have made The Ring about. Forget the videotape. It should have been about Tennessee. Can you pick the correct food given the process of how it was invented? A Boston plum pastry. Kolaches. People from the Stone Age made flour out of cattails and ferns, mixed it with water, and baked the mixture on a hot rock. Dude, cavemen were so stupid. Why wouldn't you just use a pan? Here's some cattail cooked on a hot-ass rock. That shit must have taken like 18 hours. A cook in the United States sandwiched a meat patty between two slices of bread. That's a hamburger. Buckwheat flour. That was like yakisoba. And tortillas, Mexico. Tacos. So true. It's too easy. You're right. It's too easy. Just rude and unfunny. I see stuffing. Or dressing. I see gravy. Pecan pie. One of the great pies of our time. I see rolls. I see deviled eggs. I feel like this is like a dirty little secret that Thanksgiving as a feast is awesome, but individually, like almost all of the foods of Thanksgiving are kind of ass. Like turkey plus gravy plus potatoes plus cornbread plus a dessert, pretty good. But like half of this shit is garbage. I'm sorry. Canadian Thanksgiving's exactly the same. But like dinner rolls, we gotta move past this as a society, man. Just a basket full of like bad bread? Come on. Dinner rolls are fire? They're not fire. They're not good. We should start having good bread for Thanksgiving instead. Like a loaf of sourdough or something like that. Sorry, I got distracted. Would love to know your thoughts on this. Cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. I'll level with you. I thought I was going to get 100%. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's clams. Baked clams. Green bean casserole. Carrots. Brussels sprouts. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what this is. Collard greens. I should have known that one. In my defense, those look like shells. Those look like mollusk shells in a pot. Please don't diss King's Hawaiian ever again. I mean, if you're having like 19 pulled pork sandwiches or something like that, then sure, I understand the premise of a King's Hawaiian roll. But otherwise, like, can I just have some better bread? What's for breakfast? I've already done these quizzes. British chocolate bars? British sweets? Oh no. I know some of these. The first one is it's got to be the most disgusting candy of all time. My grandma ate this shit like crazy. She ate this shit like it was candy. These are called licorice all sorts. It's the worst licorice. A small state with strong academic culture. Like Rhode Island. Which one of you is Rhode Island? You're off the side of Massachusetts somewhere. This is Rhode Island, right? Wrong. Ohio? Top peanut producer. Easy. Georgia? Fewest poor people? Washington, D.C.? Yeah, I feel like maybe... Well, like... So this is Virginia. Then I don't think it's Virginia. I feel like it could be Delaware. That was New Hampshire. Okay. Also, a state that doesn't have that many anti-vax moms who are afraid of the establishment. Which kind of, to me, feels like it rules out Washington. So I'm going to go with like a Massachusetts, Florida. Okay, my reasoning was way off. Most wind energy. Am I crazy to feel like Texas should be windy as hell? Oh, he's crazy! Biggest cheese producer. Vermont's out. Give me Wisconsin. Most vanity license plates. Really? Most vanity license plates? Let me get... Dude, I don't know. Should be a populous state with lots of drivers. An effect monster, that would be a dark flare knight. Ritual monster, that would be you. And fusion monster. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! In my life, just for the record. I've never played it. Find and click 1 to 50? No, I'm not going to... This is an insult. This is what I do with my toddler to, like, practice numerical literacy. I'm not going to do that. That's an insult. Find the Beatles in a picture that doesn't work. Find the continents. North America. There it is. Asia. We got it. Oceania. Holy cow, he's cracked. I almost went to the Arctic. You saw it. My God. Average score 87? What's wrong with you? It has like a lower average score than the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card type quiz. Find the oceans. Merry Christmas. Coins. Click. Blitz. What the heck? No. Utopia. Find the TF2 classes. Find the quadrilaterals. Skyrim. Put a name to a face. Put a name to a face. Put a name to... Oh my God, there's a lot of put a name to a face here. I mean, we're not going to play 5 hours of Sporkle. But I do have to figure out what we're going to do next. I didn't plan for this. It's not gonna be Rumbleverse. Don't make me laugh. I forgot that we got started here with pasta. How about that? I do love the food quizzes. What if we just type candy? Candy! Canadian. Well, let's pass for a second. There's a couple options. The American hot dog from Colombia. Ah! American cookie from Germany. American hot dog from the UK. All right. This is not even, there's no wiener on it. It's just 4 eggs on the top. And who's buying, England, what are you doing selling canned hot dogs? America cake and America cookie. I mean, this looks more like a cookie to me, and this looks like a cake. How'd you get the beans above the Frank? Sips never told you about the canned hot dogs? No, I mean, maybe. I thought he was talking about, like, the like, Vienna sausage. Ham. Ham, I guess I didn't realize it's a Virginia thing. Hamburger casserole? I mean, it looks like to me that's Minnesota, but I think Minnesota's going to be hot dish. Handheld meat pies. That looks like Michigan? No. Hot breakfast with Spam. That's Hawaii. Hot dish, Minnesota. Hot wieners. Hot wieners. No, that's Rhode Island. Kansas City style ribs. Give me a Missouri on that one. Oh my. The plate is divided in 2! Key lime pie will be Florida. Lobster roll is going to be somewhere up here. Which one of you is a lobster roll? Is kind of fucking with me? Because, like, you stupid moron. We still beat the average somehow. All right, we got to play something else, man. Slash marker. This Sporkle 2. You know what? We should play some Vampire Survivors. I was talking about it in Chib's chat. You know, Saturday, Sunday, those are the Lord's ordained day of rest. I go check r/northernlion. There's a post from someone. Why has NL not played Vampire Survivors 1.0? Well, I don't know. The honest answer is because I had like 12 and a half hours of sponsored stuff last week, so I didn't get around to it. And someone replied, like, he might never play it again. It seemed like he had enough. They went off on an absolutely unhinged rant about how I should rework my entire content structure. Never. Could a depressed person do this? Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't play a game too much in early access and I get burned out before it hits 1.0 and it's generally a much better experience. Hold on. I'm sorry. Someone has to be the sacrificial lamb. My friends without kids be like, sometimes I do feel like I shouldn't play a game too much in early access and get burned out before it hits 1.0 and it's generally a much better experience. Sorry. It was there. It was just sitting there. If somebody throws a meatball across the plate, what are you going to ask Barry Bonds to do? Not swing? I don't think so. We're playing a little bit of a spooky game here. This is Vampire Survivors. I don't know a lot about it, but it's like I like vampires. I like survival horror. So I'm just kidding. I played a lot of this. Now that we're on 1.0, I guess I got to unlock all this stuff all over again. I've only got Antonio. Whoa, dude! They changed the music for real. You can't have a Dracula game without having whatever that instrument is in the background. I think it's an organ, for all I know. This game has no vampires? Wrong. That's where you're wrong. Let me level my whip. So, by the way, I completely forgot how to play, like, Vampire Survivors. So, I'm just gonna, like, walk around. We're only 2 minutes in here. Get away from me, you stinky bats. Bro, I'm gonna die. I can't sneak right by them as well as I used to. All you gotta do is survive? It's not that easy. Like, my dude's so slow. Like, honestly, I mean, I haven't seen someone be this. I haven't seen this guy. He's so slow. He must work for the government. You know what I mean? Like for real, dude. But like for real. Hold on. Let me get spinach. I would like a raw damage increase. Got him. Owned. Cannabis user in chat consumes on a weekly basis. I see you guys on Twitter. Check it out. Just got back from the dispensary. I just bought an edible. It's a Sour Patch Kid that's this tall. It has 2 grams of pure THC in it. The suggested serving size is 1 molecule. I'm going to eat the whole thing and watch The Good Place. I'm not living that lifestyle, okay? I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that second scoop of ice cream. My tummy feels a little weird. I need the attract orb, man. I can't be getting too close to these enemies. What is the attract orb? What does it synergize with? If we live long enough for that to be relevant, I'm gonna say that's probably not that. Out. So they're like, I don't want this. I don't want it to throw it across the room. When they're with kind of like a stranger, or not a stranger, but like somebody who's not their parents, they're a little scared. That's like deep in the cerebellum, is like, this person I don't really know is controlling my destiny. So they get served some food. So they eat it because they don't want to make an enemy of the person who might be their jail warden right now. So that's why I got to find a neighbor with a toddler, and then at dinner time we swap kids, and we both feed our kids like some chicken, rice, and broccoli or something like that, and then we swap kids back right after that. You have the healthiest kids of all time. I'm seeing so many people saying this is a genius idea. I mean, I'm not even messing with you. It actually is like, I'm not... Have you seen interest rates lately? Who do you think I am? Stanley Drunkenmiller? Hey, get me out of here. Old MacDonald did it. That's true. Dude, I gotta figure out what age I'm gonna break the news to my daughter that The Wheels on the Bus is not my favorite song. Like, sometimes she says, Dad, play my favorite song. I play Under the Sea. By the way, I don't know if people are aware of this. Apparently, there was a live-action musical, like a stage musical, of Under the Sea that stars Shaggy as Sebastian the Crab. One time on Shuffle, his rendition of Under the... It's just disrespectful. My impression of Charles Darwin having a beard. I like having a beard. My beard doesn't hurt. I imagine. I feel like we're doing pretty well this time. I feel like we got a shot. Please focus on maxing out your wand. Okay, I trust you. That was Mendel? Okay, listen, a lot of people that were in science married their cousins for whatever reason. And even more of them went to prom with their cousins, probably. Stuff about it. I would say some irredeemable shit that I could not walk back, no matter how hard I tried. But, as he is a stranger to me, there's some civility here, and I can understand. Listen, I would never do it myself, but I would defend. We gotta, hey, it ain't that hard to just be kind to each other, you know? Now, Josh, if you did that shit, I would be up your ass and around the corner. I would be going off on you. But we gotta be kind to each other, man. It's part of the problem with society these days. People are so unkind. Like the other day, this I was gonna say this bitch at the grocery store. I was like, they're not ready for that. We're not ready for that one yet. I love going to the grocery store. Like, I know how this sounds. It certainly sounds crazier than microwaving your cold brew. Going to the grocery store is actually like part of my personality. It's also like one of my favorite stores to go to. Like, going to the grocery store as an adult is like going to going to Toys R Us as a kid. Like, look at all this stuff I could buy and then eat. And then you could even do some like crazy shit. You know how like you buy Optimus Prime and he like turns into a truck? Check this out. I bought cheese, bread, and meat, and guess what? It's a sandwich. Mom, you won't believe it. Mom, you have to get all three. Mom, you can't just buy the bread, okay? I know it seems like a scam, but you gotta get the meat and the cheese too. Otherwise, it's not a true sandwich. I don't know. Sounds like a scam. I love the grocery store. And I'm not afraid. Who knows it? Hey, what? I came down with the illness around mid-Sunday. But I feel like I'm not recovered, but I'm feeling like pretty okay. This one's not going to be as nightmarish as some of the ones that we had earlier this year. Certainly doesn't strike me as a simultaneous salmonella and campylobacter infection. Don't really remember what we got up to on Saturday. I definitely took my daughter to the park. I definitely took her around for a nap. I bought a new barbecue cover at Canadian Tire because our other one got stolen. Shaddy Place, thanks for the gifted subscriptions, by the way. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll take 25 gold points. Hey! I still think you shouldn't be able to get a ticket for not having your driver's license on you. It seems stupid to me that they can fine you for forgetting a piece of paper. This is what happens when we're post 2 p.m. The brain is not working. I know I've had this take before. You're the cops. Can't you just look it up in your computer and be like, does he have a driver's license? Like, we live in the information age. Why am I carrying around like a laminated dead tree that's like, yes, this guy has permission